Today, we are at Colchester United Football Stadium with Active Essex Foundation here at their conference. There's organisations from all over Essex and we're all coming together, and it's just amazing to hear everybody's stories, to hear all the amazing work that everybody's doing in their corners, in their areas, and having everybody all together in the same room is going to be a game changer.
I think this is a really important event, and the whole discussion that we're having today really matters, because we know that if we can help children make good life choices, so they keep them healthy, they keep their mind engaged, and brilliant for mental health, but actually it also, from my perspective, means they're doing good stuff and not doing the stuff that we want to prevent them doing.
I think what today's about is recognising how sport can create safe spaces for children, not only to have other role models in their life to be able to talk about their issues, but build resilience in terms of being able to develop, learn new skills, learn new friends and new coping mechanisms.
The vibe is just, it's amazing. The energy is there. Being in a room with such like-minded people, I've already networked with so many different people and we've been speaking of collaborations, and it's just amazing. I'm really psyched.
For those of us in the Ministry of Justice looking to try and identify children who might be at risk of falling into a life of crime, sport is a hugely important part of that early intervention and prevention agenda. We have a youth justice system and it can work well once a child is in it, but what we are increasingly trying to do is make sure that we are working to divert children out of the system. And for so many children and young people, sport and physical activity can give them a huge sense of well-being and drive them away from what otherwise might have been really poor outcomes for them, their family, their community and society as a whole.
As a community safety team, we've been able to make some great contacts with organisations that we weren't aware of, so that we've got a wider scope of activities to draw on. So it's been really useful from that point of view.
Us as organisations, when we go back to work and we start doing our thing again, we're all going to go back with a whole different state of mind.
Particularly for the young people we work with, I think it's really important that they feel connected. They often don't feel a connection with anything else. Or the connections they've had previously might have been negative, and this gives them a positive connection. And they feel worthy of being part of something, and not just part of something, but a positive part of something.
What I'm hearing and seeing and feeling here is such a real sense of partnership across Essex, from the statutory and non-statutory, public, private, voluntary, community services. There's a real sense of coming together, looking at it from the child's point of view, from the community's point of view, and just doing what it takes and working together to overcome those structural barriers and doing the right thing for that child here in Essex and across the country.